Atrévete un poco más. Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
¡Qué sabor de Cuba! Hola, hello, my friends. How do you do today? Welcome to the most artistic, intense, musical, danceable show in social media. My name is Yamila Guerra. I'm your host, and it's a pleasure for me to be here with you, sharing interesting things about, for example, civilization, cultures, countries, etc. Today, I'm gonna talk about Turkey. Not the animal, okay? Turkey, the country, that most of you would think about the animal, Thanksgiving, turkey, okay. So today, I choose Turkey because it's very interesting, it's very enigmatic, has lots of history, cultural buildings, institution, etc. And it's incredible what I found in Google, many interesting things about this country. I'm gonna talk today about some beauty tips of Turkish women. Imagine that they used to use a lot of natural products, from the kitchen, oils, nuts, rose water, incredible. Also, I'm going to talk about art, history, and interesting facts about this country that you will find out today about, why? What? Santa Claus was born here in Turkey? Okay, yes. He was born in Turkey. So, my friends, thank you for being here, for your attention, your support. And let's start right away with the beauty section. Yes, cruel mirror. Why is cruel? Why? Come on. Cruel mirror, what happened today? I have some blemishes, I have some pimples. What happened? Well, my friends, sometimes, I have to ask my mirror, what happened today? Okay? So, Turkish women love to drink kefir. It's a fermented yogurt. And why they love that? Because when you drink this yogurt, you get rid of any pimple, any blemishes in your face. It is incredible the importance of this drink for them. You can find kefir everywhere here in Los Angeles, in Ralph, Vaughn's, etc., Whole Food, etc. And I love it. And you can have, for example, mango flavor, strawberry flavor, coconut flavor, incredible. But be careful with the fat content, because if you want to lose weight, okay, you can't drink kefir. At least the kefir, it's non-fat kefir that sometimes exists. They are not very abundant, but they have, in some markets. So kefir is wonderful for Turkish women, for the skin, to get rid of the toxins, to clean, the digestive tract. Awesome gardener is outside in my home working. So forget about it. Let's continue. The next thing they use, the Turkish women, is the rose water. They love to wash their faces with rose water. They believe in the power, in the antioxidant power of the rose, and they use it every day after the makeup. It's incredible. Another thing they love is argan oil, and they do a massage in the faces with the argan oil to open the pores, and then they put some hot towels to open more that pores and receive, for example, the other creams after that this heat will disappear in your face. The next one is the curd all the way. What is curd? Curd is like, I have to say, like a mix of cheese and other company. They use as well yes, the and curd together to do a paste to put in their faces and to get rid of the dead cells in the skin is very important. We and curd. Curd, as I said before, is like a mix between cheese and milk, something like that. Yes, something thick. Let's continue with this beautiful dye that I did, a long time ago in my hair. That is the henna dye that is available everywhere in the natural markets. For example, Sprouts in USA, in Whole Food, you can find henna to dye your hair, and you know for sure that you're putting natural product that it doesn't have any, for example, any chemical, etc. They love to put henna and other names they give, for example, for blonde hair as well. Okay, let's continue with more. They love to eat, for example, nuts, and the nuts have a lot of vitamin E. So this vitamin E is very important for your skin, for have a supple, when you touch your skin that is supple, soft. They are very focused in these products, and they put nuts, for example, in the desserts, in the snacks. When they eat, for example, salads, they put also nuts in the rice, in the meat, everywhere. They believe, a lot in the power of the nuts because it has a lot of vitamin E and omega-3 as well. So, my friend, these are some beauty tips from Turkish women. I hope you wrote it down, everything. Thank you so much, and let's continue to one of my sponsors, Father Brieva. He's one of the best realtors in South Florida. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. What? I love it. Corazón de mi tierra pa' que goces tú. Yes, yes, yes. Turkish people love Cuban music too. Okay, in this section, Mapa Mundi, we're gonna talk some facts about things in Turkey. Incredible. Leonardo da Vinci, my friends, the Italian Renaissance artist, one of the most famous artists in the world, was almost responsible for the Galata Bridge. Okay, what happened? Okay, around 1502, 1503, the Sultan Bayezid II asked Leonardo da Vinci to design a bridge that would span the Golden Horn. So Leonardo da Vinci presented him, the design, the different kind of geometric principle that he used to create. He wanted to create, in the bridge. For example, the parabolic curve, also the keystone arc, yes, and the press bow. Well, the Sultan didn't accept, Leonardo da Vinci. I think he's a little crazy. Why you didn't accept Leonardo da Vinci to design the bridge, the Galata Bridge? It's incredible. You were crazy, my friend. It's incredible. You didn't accept this genius, to you. Why you did that, Sultan? Well, I don't know. Maybe it was very expensive. Maybe he didn't like what Leonardo da Vinci designed. I don't know very well. But, Turkey lost the opportunity to have, one of the art creation of Leonardo da Vinci. The second thing interesting that I found is the Santa Claus was born in Turkey. No. Oh my God. Santa Claus, yes, Jamila. Yes, my friends. He was born in Turkey, in Denre City, right now. The Denre City exists right now in Turkey. Before had another name called Patara, Lycia. But right now, if you go to Turkey, you can say, okay, let's go to Denre, to visit the Santa Claus, city. Okay, another thing is that Turkey introduced tulips to the world. Okay, tulips, but I thought it was Holland. No, 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 no. We was not Holland, the country. No, 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 no. No, the Ottoman Empire, the Ottoman loved, this flower, and they helped to make it popular all around Europe. So, and a Flemish ambassador who visited Suleiman, the Magnificent, introduced the flower to Holland in the 16th century. You know what is incredible? That it came from Turkey. So, okay, and this ambassador helped to the fame of the tulip in the world. Interesting. Another important thing that I want to mention is that Turkey is the largest producer of hazelnut. They have 72.9% of the world supply. Oh my God. Next time I'm going to check, my hazelnut, and I will see, oh, it comes from where? Turkey? I know. I didn't know that information. It's incredible. You can also, for example, try the Turkish coffee classic. This is classic. Here in Los Angeles, we have some Turkish community, some Turkish restaurant, and they have the Turkish coffee that is very, very strong. It's like that. And also, I love what they have that is like a coffee set. The coffee set are so beautiful design. Yes, I'm sorry, my English, my friends, I'm still learning. Okay, so beautiful design in gold, in different colors. That is incredible. Another thing that I want to introduce you is the dessert in Turkey. It is something. Oh, incredible! Locum is the name, and it's like a jelly texture, and inside they put a hazelnut. Yes, inside it is delicious. I love the locum, and a friend of mine who went to Turkey a few years ago brought me these desserts, and it was crazy. Also, he brought me this beautiful necklace made of turquoise and coral, from Turkey. They have beautiful things, clothes, ceramics, gold as well. Wow, incredible. Where our agriculture began? Okay, in Turkey. Yes, more than 11,000 years ago. Okay, 11,000. Okay, years ago, the habitant of Catalhoyuk, that it was a settlement from the Neolithic and Chalcolithic, era, they started to consume and produce crops and like wheat, barley, etc. So they started to do that, in the earth, and they were, the civilization who started to produce these things. So all historians are agreed that agriculture was born in in the Catalhoyuk settlement in the Neolithic era. I love this culture. I studied this civilization in my art history class, and they were amazing, amazing, very organized. They created the law establishment. They were out of this world. Right now we are using many things. For example, in the laws, how many laws any country has to have. That system, that law system, come from the Catalhoyuk settlement. From that civilization, the Mesopotamia as well. The other thing is that in Turkey, we can find one of the oldest Christian churches, and one of them, my producer, please show me Hagia Sophia, because I'm crazy with this cathedral. I'm mad. I have to go to Turkey and visit Hagia Sophia. And Hagia Sophia combines three kinds of architecture. It is so beautiful. Another important thing that they have in the Mediterranean, they have some beaches where you can find sea turtle nestling. They love to go there and put the eggs, etc. And every year, these endangered turtles arrive between May and October to lay their eggs on the protected shore. It's so beautiful. So we can spend a lot of hours talking about Turkey. It is an incredible country. Recently in the Hispanic market, we have this Turkish soap opera, and all the women are crazy about the Turkish men. So, my friend, it's incredible. In this country, we can find history, art, music, delicious food, beauty, etc. So I hope you enjoy, and let's continue with one of my video clips. The name is Candela.
Azul, tus ojos son sentir, descubrirte más allá de lo que puedo ver, caminarte poco a poco y besar esos labios que me enredan y hacen temblar, y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela, te traigo yo, candela para los dos, en salsa, clave, bongo, de mi tierra bella.
De mi tierra bella.
Candela, música y más, soy caña, tabaco y ron, de mi tierra bella.
Jazmín, flores del mar, suave como el viento que acaricia y me inspira a amar. Solo un sueño del que no puedo salir, es el fuego que transpiras cuando tú entras en mí, y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela, te traigo yo, candela para los dos, en salsa, clave, bongo, de mi tierra bella. Candela para bailar, candela, música y más, soy caña, tabaco y ron, de mi tierra bella.
muchacha de mi tierra.
Candela te voy a dar,
Rumba y guaguancó te lo traigo yo.
te voy a dar,
Baila conmigo, qué sabor.
te voy a dar,
Traigo azúcar de mi tierra.
te voy a dar,
Clave, comparsa y bongo.
candela yo te doy.
Pa' que tú bailes sabroso, te traigo una rumba, te traigo un bolero. De la mano vayamos al malecón habanero.
Yo te doy,
Yo te doy, yo te doy,
yo te doy,
yo te doy, yo te doy. Candela. Yo te doy candela. Con mi tumbao,
de La Habana traigo un cha,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar,
Atrévete un poco más.
rica cha,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
traigo guarapo, frío y dulce que es de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Guarapo de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Yes, my friend, I love Turkish cuisine, and this cuisine is largely the heritage of Ottoman cuisine, which can be described as a fusion and refinement from the Mediterranean, the Eastern European, yes, the Armenian cuisine, and the yes, and the Balkan cuisine. It's incredible. You know, it's so delicious to try this cuisine because here in Los Angeles we have the Persian community, Armenian, the Turkish as well, and they have restaurant. But it's incredible. They have similar plates but different names. Yes, of these plates. And let's know some names. For example, of Turkish dishes, they have the karnıyarık. It's like fried eggplants with a minced meat. They put onion, they put garlic, parsley, filling. This dish is very famous and it is a must. The second dish is lamakun. It's a pizza that I try. Yes, yes, but with a different name. Okay, from the Armenian cuisine. The lamakun is like a pizza, and they put, for example, meat. Small pieces of meat. They put onion and some spices, and it's delicious. They put also some tomatoes, and it's incredible. Some lemon, and it is something out of this world. This is like a good snack, you know, a great snack for all of us. Another one is the kurufajulse. You know what is that? Oh my God, these names are so difficult to pronounce, my friends. Well, these are beans. The beans, the Turkish people love beans. It's incredible. They do beans with meat. Also, they dry the beans and they use it with some plate called pastirma. They serve the beans, well, very similar to Cuban cuisine. They serve the beans with rice, the pilaf, Pilaf, the famous pilaf rice. You know, when I go to this restaurant, I lose my diet, my friends. No, there's no diet. When you come to this cuisine, no. Well, they serve the beans with the rice pilaf, and it's delicious. You know, what are the best known dishes from Turkish cuisine that maybe you saw them, but in other restaurants, in other communities? Well, first of all, the kebab. The kebab is the meat that is coated around a skewer, you know, and they cook the meat vertically, not horizontally like in the kitchen. They put it here in a skewer. They put it, you know, and you can see it in many places here in Los Angeles, this kind of kebab dish. Also the doner. The doner, it's pieces of meat seasoned with local herbs and spices. And also It's a meat that is cooked vertically, in a skewer. I didn't try that one. I tried the kebab, but not the doner yet. The third one is the kofte. It's a meatball. They are meatball and they come in different shapes. Oh my God, how funny! Incredible ground meat, usually lamb or mutton. Interesting. I love lamb. Lamb for them, I think, is the most important meat for Turkish, Persian, Greek lamb. Yes, and it is the most expensive plate when you go to this restaurant. I love the flavor of this meat because they put a lot of herbs and spices that we here in the Occidental society we don't use, we don't know. So when we try this combination, is something delicious, and I love to try new flavors, new food, new things when I go out to eat. Okay, so another thing that they have is the pilaf. The pilaf, they do it in many combinations. They do it with wheat. They use the bulgur. The bulgur is a type of wheat, WHEAT. Okay, wheat, and it's very is very, I have to say, healthy because has a lot of fiber. So when you eat this pilaf, bulgur pilaf, you know for sure that you're gonna be very well in your activities in the restaurant. Yes, it's incredible because has 20-30% of fiber. This is something very, very healthy. The other thing that I tried also here in restaurant in Los Angeles is the snack. I have to say the appetizer they do with fried vegetables. So that dish comes from Turkey, but with a different name. So it's fried eggplant, green pepper, zucchini, tomato sauce, and also they put in other place the same vegetable with yogurt. This is another component in Turkish cuisine, the yogurt. They have the kasik. It's a refreshing mixture of herbs, cucumber, garlic, and mint. And with this yogurt, they prepare like a paste, like a hummus, and they serve in every restaurant, in any Mediterranean restaurant in Los Angeles. So, my friend, it's incredible, this cuisine. I have to mention also the dessert, the locum. That is delicious, okay, with the high content in sugar, but it's worth it. They put inside a hazelnut, and it is incredible. So I recommend you, okay, the Turkish cuisine, and then you can write me down, Yamila, I tried this, I tried that, and you will refer me a plate to delight, a plate to eat, okay? Thank you so much, my friends, and let's continue to one of my video clips, a dance song rhythm from Cuba. Si me quieres, quiéreme entera. Oye, fiesta a los turcos. Te traigo, yo te traigo fiesta. Yes, my friends, I love party. I love to bring entertainment, movement, music, dance. And Turkish people love to dance. Oh my God, I discovered this in Google. For every region, they have a dance with their traditional costumes. Oh my God. The most famous are Horon, okay? Horon. Horon is incredible. And these dances, most of them are the men, just men dancing, wearing black costume and silver jewelry. Oh my God, this is so sexy and so interesting. I want to dance, with the Turkish men, this horon dance. Okay, this is something great, okay? Because I love dancing, so I want to try any dance from any country. Okay, let's start with the son cubano. My country, I was born and raised in Havana, Cuba, and I love to bring the Cuban dances to you. Son cubano is very easy to dance. You have to start with the basic steps: right foot, right, left, here in the back, left, right in the back, right, left, here, left, right in the back. Then when you dominate this movement, you can speed up the movement, and then you start using your hands, okay? If you are dancing alone, I suggest you to dance alone, okay? Better before you dance with a partner. Because when you dance with a partner, you have to be in sync, you have to be in combination about the direction of the dance, what you move, or what you're gonna do, what you want to create. Okay, producer, please, I need music. Son cubano. This is the easiest way to dance son cubano. It's not the original accent, because the original accent has syncopation. This is the basic step that you do when you dance salsa, okay? But in son cubano, authentically, we do a different accent in the dance. Please, producer, more music. You see? Pa, syncopa, pa. Pa, then you can start move your hips. Okay, let's return back to the salsa. Okay, remember the salsa here. Continue with the music, please. Here, then you continue with the hips. It has to be all natural when you dance. You can move also here the shoulders to give some flavor, and then you can do this, okay? Okay, this is the movement when you dance alone, but when you start dancing with a couple, you can do a lot of variation in the dance. You can hold your partner, and then most of the time are men who direct, the women, but women can direct the men also, okay? It's fine. So I think when you dance with a couple, you have to be in sync. You have to connect to each other, and then one of them has to direct you, has to command you. For example, if you want to go to the right, one of them says, let's go here to the right or to the left, has to command, has to give you the direction, okay? So let's try it again. Imagine you have a couple right now, okay? And then, if you want to advance, okay, this is in the place. If you want to advance, you advance doing this movement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You go back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From 2, 1, 2, 3. Backward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. My friends, it's a wonderful dance. I suggest you to practice. For me, it's the best exercise. So you can dance alone in your house. Right now we have like 25% gyms opening here in Los Angeles. Maybe in other states you can go to the gym, but for me, forget about it. I prefer dancing. It's the best exercise. You can move your muscle, you can get stamina, and you're gonna be happier. Yes, it's the combination of the mind and the body. This is perfect because when you're in the gym, you're not happy. You're doing the treadmill. Oh my God, I have to finish this in 5 minutes, in 1 minute. I have 30 minutes left. You're not happy when you're in the gym. You know that you need the gym, the exercise. But I think that you're not very happy when you're in the gym. If you're dancing, you're going to be happier. This is the difference. One of the difference between the gym, that is a more mechanical, a cold activity, than dancing. Okay? Dancing is warm. It's expression. It's connection, empathy with the people. Okay? It's what we need, the social relationship. So, my friends, thank you so much for being here. And let's go to a musical cut. Musical code, no. A musical cut. Let's continue. I hope you enjoy the Son Cubano salsa classes, okay? So let's continue, producer.
Con mi tumbao,
De La Habana traigo un chat,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica chat,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo. En la cuadra de mi barrio, en alturas de la Lisa, la gente no tiene prisa, viven tranquilo y despacio. En la calle vendedores anuncian su mercancía con tremenda algarabía, gritando con voz en cuello, porque hasta pasa un camello rugiendo como un tranvía, y pasó un P5 también. Lo mismo venden escobas, aguacates, mamoncillos, ajos pelados, maíz, lechugas, mangos, flautín. Las ventas no tienen fin y hasta venden calzoncillos. Amigos míos, estas son las estampas de mi barrio.
traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Ay chico, qué calor, esto está del carajo, mi piel parece un tasajo.
Traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Ahorita empieza el concierto de Marixa y el Gago, todo metiéndole al trago.
Traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Si el camello se te fue, espérate un almendrón pa' que te lleve al vedado.
Frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Guarapo de caña, bien frío y dulce, de lo que quiero yo. Dame más guarapo. Frutas, ¿quién quiere comprarme frutas del caney? Oye, dame 3 mangos pa' acá.
Traigo frutas frescas, estampas de mi tierra.
Mamoncillo, qué sabroso, en la tarde me los como.
Traigo frutas frescas, estampas de mi tierra.
Caserita, no te acuestes fuiste a dormir, comerte un cucurucho de maní. Dale mambo y alí. Hey. A mí me gusta el mamey, guanabanas, platanitos, el mango, la chirimoya. Dile a Catalina que te compre un guay, ok. Dame un traguito ahora. Yo bailo con la punta del pie de mi tierra.
Friends, and I love to learn about economy, about how to save money. And right now we are in the middle of a health crisis, but also in an economic crisis. Okay, so I found some tips that maybe you all know about, money, how to save more money in everyday life, right now. So first of all, pay off the most expensive debt first. What is the most expensive debt? For example, if you have a credit card that you owe around $4,500, is the first one that you have to get rid of that debt. Okay. The second one, pay more than the minimum balance, my friends. If you have a balance of minimum balance, for example, of a credit card that is $30, you have to try to pay 60 instead of 30, and then you are gonna finish faster this debt, okay, in the credit card. The third one is take advantage of balance transfer. This is very important. For example, some credit cards has this option that you can transfer a debt from a credit card to this one that offer you a lower rate, for example, in that card. So it's better to transfer that money, okay, from that card that maybe you owe a lot of money to this one that is offering you a lower interest, okay? So in order to save money, if the interest in the one that has the balance transfer opportunity is the interest is, for example, 5% or 10%, it's better to keep that money from the other card that maybe the interest is 24%, to pass this amount to the one with the 10%. Okay, let's continue. Hold your credit card spending. Oh my God. It means that you have to cut down the expenses in the credit card. It's important to be in control of the money you spend, even if it's a coffee or it's whatever. Money counts at the end of the day and everything adds up. Okay, so cut spending. The next thing is put work bonuses toward debt. Okay, I think it means that you have to give you, for example, the opportunity to pay that debt through work bonus. For example, if your company gives you a bonus, because you are a hard worker and you achieve certain goal in terms of, in the company, in terms of economically achievement. Some companies give their customers, their workers, some bonus, some extra money. So they recommend you to use that money, that bonus, to pay your debt. Okay, very interesting. The next thing is delete credit card information from online stores. It's true, my friends. You know that when you have the smartphone, they ask you, put your credit card here in the Apple Pay, put the information of this card. In many websites, they have our information. And this is dangerous, yes, because they have the numbers, but also it's a temptation for all of us because we can spend more money if our credit card are registered there. So be careful with that. It says sell unwanted gift and household items. For example, if you want money, if you want to have extra money for certain things, or just to pay debt, or to buy something, some necessary something, you need to sell gifts, clothes, shoes in many places. We have in Facebook Marketplace, we have eBay, we have a lot of places that you can sell your secondhand clothes or whatever you want to sell. Okay, this is important. The next one is change your habits. Change your habits. For example, is if you prefer to go out dinner with your friends or family, it's better to stay home and cook in your home, not going out in a restaurant, because in the restaurant, as you well know, they charge a lot of money for the plate you are consuming, you are eating. So you're paying maybe 100% or 200% more than the cost, for example, of a single steak. Plus the tip you have to leave to the waiter. Be careful. The tip is not mandatory in this country, it's voluntary. That is something that it was created in this country. When I was living in Europe, they don't have the tip, for waiters. Okay, so in this country, they have this. I have to say this tradition to give some tip to the waiter. You know that Japanese don't leave tip because they consider that it's unfair, that the waiter have to have the conviction, the honor to give a good work when they bring you a plate, that they don't have to work, against the tip you're gonna give them. Be careful with that. So another thing is to reward yourself when you reach milestone. It means that, for example, if you paid one credit card, everything, all the debt, you have, for example, give you like a reward, for example, a massage, okay, go to a manicure, something like that. This is something that is fair for the people who are saving, who are trying to improve the credit score to pay the debt. Every day, every time, we have different options in this country to save money. We have the opportunity to cook in our houses. We have the opportunity to clean our closet and sell the dresses that we don't use. Okay, so we can save money anyway. The only thing is that we have to have the awareness, the capacity to be strong, okay, to change our habits. Okay, my friends, let's continue to a musical cut.
Con mi tumbao,
De La Habana traigo un cha,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica cha,
Es mi cha cha cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
For your love, your attention, your support. It's been a pleasure for me to be here with you every day. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Yamila Guerra Show, okay? And here in Facebook Live as well, in my official page, The Yamila Guerra Show, Havana Nights. Thank you so much. Remember, connect tomorrow. And let's go tomorrow to another interesting country. And the name is Colombia. I love Colombia, okay? See you tomorrow. I love you.